Well, now we're well. I put the thing back on. Yes, I'm still in the pygmy top. I didn't take it off. All right, leave me alone. How we doing? Are we all good? Prof, your sign turned up. It doesn't look very good on this camera. Hey Zero, how you doing? It doesn't look good on this camera. It looks amazing in person. It just doesn't look very good on the camera, if I'm honest. It's kind of upsetting. But we got it in. It's on. It looks good. There's no settings. I think that's the problem with it. I can't turn it down. Right now on the ring lights, I can turn them down and make them not. Yeah. These seem to be on or off. That's literally all you've got. You've got on and you've got off. That should be a lot. So yeah. It's good though. Yeah, it looks good in person. Like that's the main thing. It looks good in person on pictures and stuff. It does look good. But it's just, it's one of them, innit? Like, when I get the newer camera, I'm hoping I'll have a few more settings that I can tweak around with to get it looking spiffing. You know what I mean? Like, with a greater lens, I can, I don't know, focus it in better or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. But how's everybody doing tonight? Get those likes coming in. Reduce exposure. Yeah, like the problem is, right, if I reduce the exposure, right, if I go in here and I configure it, I am. Yeah, it's because it's been cold all day and then obviously I've been running around like a twat. So if I turn the exposure down, you can see it. It looks much better with the, like, to get it to cool. So to get it so you can see the on air, right, granted I'd have to fucking flip the camera back again, but that's, we might be able to do that on Farm Sim, to be fair, in the evening. Right, I've got to be that, but I might be able to then turn the brightness up. The problem is that if you turn the brightness up so you can see me, right, it looks awful. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Don't like how that looks. You know what I mean? Are we liking this? Do we like how this looks? There you go, look, blue. Woo! Don't worry, I can just cancel. And then change the thingy back to 5. There you go. Rave as, exactly. See, it looks like I look alright like that, but yeah, like, I don't quite know how I could get the washout down. Which is a shame, because it does look really cool. But yeah, like, I think it would have to be, I don't know, because I'm fairly sure the lights are on full. But yeah, like, that's the problem with it, is cameras. I don't know. We'll figure it, but hopefully with the new camera, when we get the new camera, we'll be able to fuck around with the settings and get it working. Yeah, like, if it had a dimmer, that's all I'd need. Like, yeah, and that's all you get, I think. Yeah, no, there's no way of turning it down. It would look really good there. I mean, it's still cool. And it'll look really good in pictures, but yeah, no, that's it. That's your lot. That's what you get. that's what we get. I mean, it's still cool. We do have to get that DSLR camera. I don't know how much is needed. Easy fix, totally easy fix. Not obscene at all. $311 raised at 381. So we need like 70 quid on the camera. Give or take. About 70 quid. Are you looking in dollars by any chance? Because I've got mine set to pounds. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, prof. Oh, fuck me. Oh, totally classic, prof. Right, just want to see something real quick. I might have to rearrange it, but I want to see something. Yeah. I was going to say, if you could see it, yeah, it doesn't reflect it nearly as much. The problem is it's only got a 1.8 meter cable, so it won't even fit in there. Otherwise I'll put it in the thing. But yeah, it doesn't reflect it nearly as much, and it's reversed, which works with this camera. It's obviously much more of a ball ache to get in. Again, we'll just sort it. We'll sort it with the camera. We'll sort it with the camera. I'll figure it out. All good. But yes, so as I was saying, the new camera, yeah, it's about 70 quid shy. I'm on 311, 34 raised to 381 plus 599 for taxes and shit. So we're getting there. We're very, very close, which is huge. After today's nonsense as well, and then obviously I'd need the mount and everything. Sort it. I didn't really go for a walk. I was going to go to the shop, and then apparently a bill that I had forgotten about went out. So it took my money. So I walked down the road, checked my bank, and then turned around and come back again because the weather's shit. I was still wearing it, but I had a hoodie on top. Yeah, it's one of them. It's the end of the month, isn't it? But it's fine. It's no major. Oh, that's what I need to do. That's what I didn't add.
Rough Zero hates trees almost as much as Az.
Yeah, I do hate trees. You're not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Fucking hell, that's a lot. That's 24. I'm down for that. They look good. They'll do. Right, we will add those to the wish list. That is household goods. And then Can you tell I got distracted by all the shit turning up? Can you tell I got distracted by the shit turning up and didn't do anything I was supposed to do? Mate, the funny farm sign's fantastic. It does, but not as you'd expect it to. It does, but not as you'd expect it to. I'll go and get it. Leisha has already told me, in no uncertain terms, right, that I am not to let her little one anywhere near this, right? So you switch it on. It's battery operated. AAA's, but I had some AAA's left, thankfully. Right? And then say I choose that one. And then start talking through it like this. Right? Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Right? And then you've got, like, robot, apparently. Echo. Echo, 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 echo. Then you got, like, the boost. Got, like, the boost. And then it gets really funny, because then you got this one, and all you got to do is talk in it. And the way you talk changes the way it does it. La. 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 So, yes, it works. And 100% prof, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give this to Lai the second she walks through the door. I'm going to be like, Lai! Lai! No, you can't program it, unfortunately, but I am. I'm going to be like, Lai, come here. I've got something for you. But no, you guys have been incredible. Oh, she's going to end me 100%. 100%. And do you know what? Worth it. So, that aside, today we're going to finish cultivating on field 17. And then once we've done 17, we've got some ploughing. Well, we've got some... we've got some sowing to do. And we'll go from there, really. It'll be good. Should we jump into this? Should we jump into this nonsense and see what happens? I think we totally should. Let's do it. We're in. We're into Calmsden. Oh yeah, I bought my thing, didn't I? Look at that thing! Beautiful. Right, anyway, we are wanting... this thing! So on October 4th, we've gotten to the end of November, 4-day months. Let's see if we can't do it. But 17 is a huge field, so we're going to be going well into October 4th. As for what we've got in the thingy, we've only got the tree cutter, my thingy, my Bobby What's it, which does look a beast, but it's 400 grand. I'm not getting 400 grand. Not anytime this century. I mean, it does look a fucking beast, but no. We're not gonna be getting that, I don't think, somehow. Somehow I don't see us getting away with that. Yes, prof, meow. And we got Erlingrat tomorrow on Twitch. That should be interesting. Nothing else. Should be interesting if nothing else. Thank you for the likes on the thing. Tomorrow's going to be fun, yeah. So we've got Erlingrat on Twitch. And then tomorrow evening we're going to be live on TikTok. So that'll be interesting. I've never been live on TikTok purely on a Friday night before, so... What do you mean? What? Where? You won't be able to join the TikTok stream, but you hope you'll be able to watch. I don't understand. Oh, yeah, no. Hopefully, it'd be good to have you in. We'll be doing spicy beans and shit on TikTok as well, so that'll be fun. Are you busy this weekend? Because we're gonna. The idea is that we're gonna do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as TikTok. I just don't know when. Get the server info, etc., and then one day. You don't need to team with Naffy. The server information's easy accessible. Profits join the server. Yeah, so I don't know when we're going to be able to have more than just Naffy in. Because at the minute we're still starting the farm up, so there's not a lot to do right now. We're still building on getting new fields and getting all the equipment that we need and shit. But then once we've done that, we can start getting random people in. I don't know. I reckon you'd be alright. But yeah, so Friday, Saturday and Sunday, Prof. So if you have a free on a weekend, Saturday will probably be in the evening for me, and Sunday's generally in the afternoon, so early morning for you. But it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited but nervous. Yeah, Sunday probably won't work. Well, Sunday I go live at around midday for me, so it's an early morning for you, which I get why it probably wouldn't work. But Saturday evening, especially this week, because Saturday's good. I've got fucking graphics and shit to make, which will be 6 PM my time. So Saturday would be this time, right? Saturday. Just like Friday, I'll be going live at about this time. But that's not going to be every week, right? I don't know. Saturday's going to be as and when, because obviously by the time I've got my weekly Hidden Gems video done, or the clips sorted for the weekend, anything else that needs to get done, by the time I've done all that, generally late in the day. Whereas Sunday, if I get it all done on Saturday, Sunday I can just start whenever. Which is generally what happens. I stay in bed and then come get out of bed and start streaming. Because I still want to have time to just chill. And obviously if somebody is like, hey, I want to come over and put your wee-wee in my mouth, I'm not going to be like, no, because I'm streaming, because it's a weekend. It's the time that I'm supposed to be off. It's just because I've got no women friends at the minute that want to come and do that. So we're going with the streaming. It's fine. Well, I'm excited, because if we're doing 3 days a week on TikTok, I think that should be enough to get the thing going, especially with how crazy the Sunday stream was. Like, if Friday and Saturday are a bit quiet to get us into the algorithm so that Sunday when I stream in the afternoon, it's busy every week like that, I'm okay with that. I'm alright doing that. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam. But for now, we're on Calmsden, and we are working towards... I can't remember what we're working towards now. I think more tractors. I think I need more tractors right now more than anything. At the same time, I've got a couple of tractors that I might end up selling. Lumbering equipment. Well, I don't know if you were here, Zero, but I ended up buying a new baler. I got the baling vehicle, the Vermeer one. So I don't know, because I can't remember what the two tractors I was using were, but if there were small tractors that don't have a lot of power, I don't know what they're going to be able to do. I did, yeah. I sold my two balers and bought the machine. This thing. When I find it. This thing. So I bought that. Which is cool. But now I've got two tractors and I can't remember how powerful the tractors are. So I'm going to have to have a look at each of them once I've done this. And decide if there's anything they can use. Because I've got a horrible feeling that they're small tractors that don't have a lot. Like, they've got 135, 127, 185 for the class. So it might be a case of switching the class with the smaller ones for the flatbeds on both of them. And then using the class, because the class can run... I think it's the weeder it can run. Yeah, the class can run the weeder just fine, which would be really handy. But the seeder requires 280? 210. So, the little ones can't do anything with that. So I might end up selling one little one and then hopefully buying a big one. Just because I'm not really using the roller either. I should, but I mean, I probably will now that we're down to 4-day months. I might actually be able to get around and just do rolling or whatever. But we'll see. So in a minute, when you upscale one thing, you end up with excess equipment. If you can't use them, get rid of them and make some money on bits and pieces. Like, I need bigger tractors. That's essentially what this is boiling down to. I need bigger tractors, though. Typically, I might have made a boo-boo in that I was going to do a video on the balers that I've now sold. Because obviously the beginner's guide for like earlier game, which I'm not at the minute, so yeah, that aged well. The blame, yeah. In fact, if I do that, instead of getting another tractor, I might possibly just get a carpentry. Get carpenters in, so I can start using the planks and distributing them, and then selling the furniture. Bring a bit more money. I don't have to worry too much about clearing the fucking things as often then either. I think I might do that. I think that's what it might be. It might be worth getting more productions in. Setting the sawmill to distribute to the carpentry that I get in. And then I'm not going to be worried too much, because then I might be able to knock it back down to a 2-day month, which would be better, realistically. Oh, the fucking caps, ones that, like, for better recycling, we have attached them to your bottle. Like, fuck off, I'm not a toddler. Screw you, you fucking pretentious twat. Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's made me stop buying them. Half the time don't work. They get in the way. If you're a cretin like me that just drinks out of the bottle, whether it's a fucking 2 litre or a fucking 500ml, like, they get in the way. They stop you from enjoying the drink. They're a pain in the ass. I don't know who's just opening the bottle of a fucking bottle of drink and then just going, yeah, now we'll leave that. Fuck it. Hello, Kai. How you doing? Welcome in. We're just bitching. I'm assuming we're on 3 likes again, yeah? Yeah. Now we're on 4. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Yeah, it's pretentious and it's treating the customers like they're idiots. And I don't like that. I want to know what Tosspot thought that was a good idea. What are you up to tonight, Kai? What you got for dinner tonight? I know you had your pizza. What you got for dinner? Okay. I'm probably going to be learning some new skills with GIMP. Thank you for the 5 likes, by the way, guys. You absolute legends. Appreciate you all. Yeah, I'm going to be learning some new skills with GIMP. Because I want to do some merch for Kyber Drive this year. It's a bit finicky to get used to it. But basically, I want to make the letters multicolored. Like, I want to make one letter have like 7 colours in it, sort of thing. And I don't quite know how to do it, so I'm going to be looking up some tutorials. Should be good. I'm really excited for the charity stream this year. Really, really excited. Can you tell I get mesmerized? Can you tell I get a bit mesmerized when I'm doing the cultivating? Like, honestly, it'll probably be the Zecha and the Feltra, but I'm fairly sure they're all getting used by something. I think the class was, the case was being used for the thingy as well. Because, yeah, that requires a lot of power. That requires the full 435, so subsoiling is going to be a pain in the ass. Just waiting for food? Yeah, I asked what you're having for food tonight. Wonder what you're having. My evening's going okay. It's been a bit chaotic. We got the sign turn up that Prof very kindly bought yesterday. But the camera kind of washes it out. So I'm hoping that when we get the new one, and we can sort like the exposure and the different lenses and shit out on it or whatever, make it so it picks it up and looks good. We'll figure it. We'll get there. How many bits to do your stream with a fisheye lens? I don't even know if I can get a fisheye lens for it. But it would have to cover lost income when people come in, wonder what the fuck's going on and leave. So, probably about £1,000. So, what, 100,000 bitties in one go? Although, it looks like Twitch are doing another test for Hyper or Giga Chats, whatever they're calling it. Basically like Super Chats on here. But it looks like really bad shit for the creators. Again. Like, the split looks awful. Because at the minute, when you buy bits, you, the viewer, pay the extra, right? So you buy 1,000 bits for $15. Then you cheer me 1,000 bits, I get $10. Because 1 bit equates to 1 penny, right? Or 1 cent. Whereas this way, you just pay $10, but then I get, I think it's something like 63%. So it's not ideal, which is another reason why I'm glad that I'm trying to diversify as much as possible, because Twitch just keeps screwing us over. At the minute, bits are hands down like the best deal for creators. Next to maybe tipping. Yeah, pretty much. Like, they've done some really cool things at the minute. But it don't matter if they're going to keep taking from creators. It's no wonder that people are going to platforms like Kick. Even though Kick is problematic as fuck. I can't blame people for saying, you know what, fuck it, let's go and try somewhere else. Christ, I'm trying somewhere else. Like, I've been doing YouTube for a little bit now. I go on TikTok and stuff. Like, to just go on one platform is not ideal, especially if you're trying to grow. Sort of, yeah. Like, it's like I was explaining last night. Like, the problem is that with the first impressions, as much as I enjoyed doing them, they weren't getting me anywhere, right? I had a couple, yeah, like I had a couple that popped off, and obviously my basketball videos do really well every year, but it's not enough to sustain, you know. Until YouTube stream numbers or TikTok stream numbers match the sort of revenue that I'm getting from Twitch, I can't afford to give it up, which sucks. Like, I love streaming on Twitch though. Like, the moments we've had, like, look at, yeah, oh yeah, no, 100% Kai, that's the thing. Like, you've got to diversify these days. You need to. Like, look at yesterday. yesterday's stream on Twitch was fucking incredible, and memories like that are going to stay with me, and the memories like that are the reason why I do what I do, right? Like, the biggest problem is working out the algorithm on YouTube and TikTok being unreliable, and TikTok make Twitch shares look good, right? So 1,000 diamonds equates to about £5, $5-ish. Yet somebody can sit and pay $5 and then gift the streamer with those coins. Streamer gets like a third of it, if that. It's obscene, the split you get on TikTok. But, and this is a big but, the advantage with the TikTok is they act like tips. So after the stream, I can withdraw whatever I want from the lives. If I make 1,000 diamonds, I can withdraw 1,000 diamonds and get like a £5. If I've got 10,000 diamonds, I can withdraw whatever, which is nice. You know, with Twitch, I've got to wait the month to get it, but on TikTok, I can just withdraw. So they've all got their ups and downs for sure. I do and I don't. I do and I don't. Like, it makes it easier because I know I'm getting paid. Yeah, I mean, like, getting paid monthly makes it easier for me, right? It does. But at the same time, like, when it gets to the end of the month or whatever and I'm a bit brassic, it'd be nice if I could just be like, oh cool, I've got this much, I'll just take this much out and withdraw it. No, 15th. The 15th of every month. Which is the 15th. YouTube is around the 22nd. YouTube takes even longer. And obviously, you've got to hit the threshold, which I'm not. Like, I'm getting a payout once every 2 months at the minute on YouTube. So I'm not earning a lot from YouTube. Not yet, anyway. But at the same time, the other thing is as well, like, numbers on Twitch at the minute have been fucking phenomenal. Like, granted, we had a few trolls today, but we peaked at like 41, I think. And again, without raids, you do like the cat today, I can tell. Like, without raids, hitting a peak of 41 viewers is incredible. I was talking to somebody about it today. It feels almost like pre-2019 days. Like, it feels like it used to when I was in the Warframe partner program. Just, I'm not in any partner program, I'm just me at the minute, you know? Obviously I've got the support and stuff for the Trash Pandas, which is great. Like, Sophie's good people. It'll be interesting, right? And I've said this before and I'll say it again. When I start hitting 40 viewers, that's when a lot of the older people come in. No. There is for Farm Sim, but it's shit. And they know this, which is probably why I'm not featured on any creator spotlight or anything. ETS doesn't, but ETS will do raids and stuff with people. But obviously, because I stream in the day and they stream in the evening, like, I'm never going to get that. Unless they reach out and say they want to feature me or whatever, I'm never going to get that. Which is fine, I don't mind. I've always been a daytime streamer. I'm always going to be a daytime streamer on Twitch, unless something drastically changes. And with Farm Sim, I'm part of their partner program. I just don't like it. with Farm Sims Partner Program, it's like it's almost like a pyramid scheme. So you start at the bottom, and all you get is an affiliate link, which gives you some money if anybody buys your game or whatever. And then the more sales you make, the higher up your partnership program gets. And when you get to a high enough level, they'll give you early access to the games and stuff, which is more like a partnership, right? They'll contact you, give you early access to the games, they'll send you out a plaque or a certificate or whatever. It's just I don't like the whole, oh, here's an affiliate link, if you sell enough, if you make us enough money, we'll accept you into the proper partnership. Yeah, it is, and I don't like it. Like, I applied for it because I wanted to see if that's what it was. So I've got a link, and if anybody says, oh, they want to buy it, I'm like, here you go, use this link, save some money, jobs are good. But outside, I don't push it because I don't agree with it. I don't agree with affiliate links. Everybody knows this. Affiliate links benefit the people of the link. It doesn't benefit the streamer. Which is why I like Udi, because they send you out a link, but it's not a commission-based link. It's just a link that saves you guys money, you know? Yeah, no, that's fair, Prof. That's fair. Like, if you guys want to use the code, use it for sure, but I'm not gonna push it, you know? I've also added, I got round to it, I was good. I also went round on my Steam list and added all the DLC to my wish list on here, so we can get more. Definitely something like some of the packs are really cheap, which is cool. Question time, yes. Always down for question time. If they all blew up today, what game would I end up streaming? Honestly, probably Elden Ring. Because it's the only other game I've been playing at the minute. I'd probably stream my Magic playthrough that I'm doing. Like it's legit. It's legit. It's the only other game I'm playing because I'm doing so much on the simulation front. I've not really had time to play anything else, and nothing really jumps at me. You know, like that World War II fucking rebuilder was good. I mean, the problem is, right? The problem is, Prof, that out of Elden Ring and Raid, yes, I'm playing a lot of Raid, and I'm not playing that much Elden Ring as much as I'd like, but from a purely business perspective, there is growth in Elden Ring, there is not growth in Raid, especially on Twitch. Like, the numbers on Elden Ring on YouTube were a bit naff, but the numbers on Twitch for Elden Ring, huge. So I'd probably do that. I'd probably stream Raid on YouTube, like we were before, and I'd then probably stream Elden Ring on Twitch. It's probably the way I'd go. Raid does not do well on TikTok at all. Tried that before, got fucking nowhere. I don't know how it'd do on TikTok. I don't know how Elden Ring would do on TikTok. But yeah, I'd probably do it that way. Because I did get some viewership with Raid. Like, it wasn't terrible. Especially when I did shard pulls and stuff. I would say that right now, Farm Sim is definitely outweighing all of them. Except for maybe Pokemon. No, the Elden Ring clips did better on here. Elden Ring clips didn't do very well on TikTok. But at the minute, Farm Sim is definitely... It took a while. It was a slow starter, but it's definitely getting some people in. We're getting some new regulars and stuff. And you guys coming across from Twitch and liking the stream and stuff for helping. And I couldn't do it without you. And you know... Like, there's a lot of stuff on Twitter about how you shouldn't talk about numbers and stuff on stream. But that's more complaining about it, and I don't complain. I look at it from an analytical standpoint, right? I explain the choices I make. I explain what's going on. I make sure that you guys know that I appreciate you from being here if you're just watching, lurking, enjoying, etc. But with this being a full-time gig, I try and explain what's going through my mind with each thing that I do, so you guys understand. So it's not like a knee-jerk. Yeah, like, I don't let emotions get to me. Like, if I do something and my numbers suffer greatly, I'm like, okay, well, why did they suffer greatly? Is it a random fluctuation, or is there something that I did that caused that, right? And you can generally tell. You can generally tell if it's just a random fluctuation or not. Like, if I went through the entire stream tonight and I went down to 1, that would mean that I'd either done something to piss you lot off, or YouTube just wasn't pushing me out, right? Or we're having drop frames, right? There'd be a reason behind it. Twitch is a bit more difficult to pinpoint. Like, the minute I would say that the reason why I'm doing well is because I'm one of the only regular streamers that stream ETS. There's another couple and their partners. Like, the last that we raided tonight was fantastic. She's really good. She's coming back to streaming. She's streaming it. It makes sense why she's got a decent viewership. The other thing is, there's a lot of streamers out there that stream ETS and think that the only way you can do it, which is proven by the amount of questions I get about convoys, who seem to think you've got to do a convoy or you've got to do community farming in order to grow well. And it's like, no. If you are a good entertainer and you can put on a high production performance, like, my camera is old. It's the old C930E, right? It's an old camera, but it still looks good because I sit and I spend time over it. They are prof, but again, like, yeah, convoys 100%. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, there's no hate, right? If that's how a streamer wants to run the stream, fine. But it's not a guaranteed gonna make you grow, because at the end of the day, people want to go in and watch, and like you say, it can be a bit annoying, right? As a viewer, if you go in and you want to talk to the streamer, and all you get is 10 different people in Discord talking at you, it's going to put people off. And I am a selfish streamer. I am selfish when I'm on stream. It's my stream, it's my channel, it's my time to do my thing. And I'm not going to share that limelight when I then end up not putting on the best show that I can. With the community farming, it's a lot easier, right? Especially when I've got somebody like Naf, because I don't need Discord. I can just be like, right, do this field with this thing, crack on. And the community farm is going to be a lot easier because there's going to be a lot to do. Like, Calmsden would be perfect for community farming. I'm half tempted to try something tonight when I get through it, because I think after this we don't have any contracts on. Yeah, we've only got this contract to do, so, and fertilising. So what I might do, yeah, I've seen Clarkson's, yeah. What I might do is, if Naffy does come in later, I want to see if he's up for maybe trying it if I turn better contracts off on this one, and see if he wants to jump in, because there's so much we can do that having those extra help would be awesome. Just heads up, it's fine. I had the same Clarkson ability. I wouldn't worry about it. Naffy's still got the same Clarkson ability. He crashed on Sunday about 4 times. Like, legit, he... But busy right now. No worries, no. You're all good, Naffy. I was just saying, once I've done this, if you wanted to try and see, and then if on nights you're available, if you let me know, I can jump in onto a multiplayer game and you can come and help me out a little bit. That's all, because this map genuinely needs the most help on it. Like, the community map that we're going to start is fine. I want to do that anyway. But, like, Field 10 needs subsoiling as opposed to ploughing, which I think you'll enjoy. I need to plan or sow on my field. There's fertilizing contracts, there's harvesting contracts, like there's stuff that we can get done in my farm and contracts, which means that we can get a lot of money coming in. And if we're only allowed 3 contracts at a time, we're only allowed 3 contracts at a time. But I don't want to change the mod whilst I've got active contracts going because I don't want to break it. But I hope you're good, Naffy. I'm not trying to call you out. Don't worry. I'm not trying to call you out. You do you, boo-boo. It's more, after testing it last week, and we know what the problem mod is. So I want to see if removing it removes the issue from this, because obviously Calmsden is a mod in itself, and I don't know if that's going to cause a problem. Want me turning my headset down? Not bad. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do that. Almost got away with it then. Yeah, no worries, man. You're all good. There's no rush. Like, honestly, another hour is probably not the worst idea, because if I am going to be doing sowing whilst you're doing subsoil, I'm going to need another tractor anyway. I'm going to need another tractor somehow, so we're going to have to hope and pray one comes up. Otherwise, you'll just have to do the other bits and pieces, which is fine. Like get you doing the fertilizing or whatever. I'm going to accept that fertilizing contract. Straight up. You don't want to get a call. Get on the call, Prof. You'll be fine. I don't want to touch harvesting contracts till we got the other stuff done. 1,450, 3,000 litres of wool there, 6,000 litres. Definitely slowed it down, that one. The Discord me. Okay. I'm scared. You run my meeting while I farm. No. No. I like the idea, but I'm going to go with no. You're asking to get fun. Essentially, yeah, because I wouldn't know what the fuck I was doing. I would literally be the worst at that. Oh. 5 minutes. Yeah, I just pretend that I'm prof. Totally. Sorry, it was Leash sending me a thingy. I needed 8, no more deflecting. As when are we getting the permit approval? You will get the approval on the day of the 5th moon rising with a blood moon in tow and the sinking of the 7th sun. It was pretty chaotic, Scuba. It wasn't as bad as yesterday. But it wasn't calm either. How you doing, dude? It's alright, my nails being shit. Yesterday was incredible. There's no other word for it. Yesterday was fantastic. Yesterday was one of the main reasons why I do what I do. It was painful, sure. But it was incredible. It was so much fun. Long day at work. Well, at least you can chill out with us for a bit. No, it was fine. It was last night. Yes. So the way we're doing it, Prof, is every fifth sub is a bean. Every 10th sub is another toxic waste up until 10, and then it's just 10 every time. So I did 2 beans and 3 toxic waste. It's more to make it span out because, like I say, we're almost out of beans. We've only got a couple of tubs of the toxic waste. 17 in total. 17 subs today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's come over you people. Work, so I lost a day off this week, and I have an extra day working due to the CPC training. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Scuba. That's shitty, man. Yes, go get your meeting done, Prof. Crack on. I'm on my CPC course, as I got that day swapped off for another day. Weeks on Saturday. Oh, that's not too bad then, but it's still the fact that you got to go across. Nighttime farming is okay depending on what it is you're doing, Scottish. So when it's cultivating like this, it's a piece of piss. When it's harvesting, it's a bit of a ball ache. When it's fertilizing, it's definitely a ball ache. When it's sowing, it's just a no. Sowing is a no from me, bub. But yeah, weeding can be a bit of a ball ache. Unless when some of those gain 2 or 3. Yeah, like that's not cool. That's not cool at all, Scuba. I'm sorry, mum. Right, so all this money I'm getting, even though I need to be ideally looking for a new tractor, is probably actually going to go on repairing my tractor. Yay. How you doing tonight, Scottish? Are you well? I'm sorry you're bored, man. Hopefully we keep you entertained. Hopefully we can keep you entertained, mum. I'll certainly do my best. So we're just cultivating this. Ooh, we got one of, it's only 140 break horse though. But I kind of want it because it's cool. Ah, fuck me. I definitely need like more of the Volvo packs and stuff. Well, it's a Volvo, isn't it? Not a Fiat. The Volvo BM. I do miss the little Fiat tractor off 19. For sure. Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt they do. I don't doubt they do at all. But at the same time, like, as cool as it was in the last one, I don't really need a mod for it. Once I've got all the DLCs... Oh yeah, no, it is. It always was. It was shit, but it was cool. I think on 19 I got one and put like the big double tires on it and shit. Made it look fucking ridiculous, but it was good. You don't have to hear it. Oh yeah, no, cracking workhorse. I remember you, you left my spirit. I fucking love this song. I remember you, you left me stronger. That could work. Put the case on the fertilizer spreader. Anything that lessens the work that this thing has to do the best. You'll no see it. Also guys, don't forget, if we can get to 10 likes tonight, I will be eating 2 more toxic waste. Or if you don't want to wait for that, a $10 super chat, and I will munch on 3 of them, because I'm apparently a masochist now, and that's just the way we go. Remember, I remember you, you make me stronger. I know the words, totally know the words. I remember you, you make me stronger. This guy's voice is so fucking good. I remember you. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. We're all good. We're fine. The sun's coming up, sort of, maybe. I might be able to see what I'm doing soon. We're up to 6 likes, guys. We need 4 more. Power more. And chaos shall ensue, I'm sure. Missed a bit. It's only a contract, Scottish. Like, I don't mind. It's only a contract, as long as I get 100% of the contract, it doesn't really matter. If it was my field, I'd go back and get it. But it's not. So I'm not going to. You know what I mean? Oh, did I upset someone? It's been alright, man. It's been alright. Like, a load of stuff that they ordered yesterday off the wish list turned up today. So I got a bowler hat turn up. I got the voice changing megaphone, which is fucking hilarious. And I got the neon light behind me. Unfortunately, because the camera's a bit crap, I can't get it so you can see the sign properly, which sucks. But it's still cool. It looks good in person, and that's all that matters. Yeah, it looks good on the. It looks good, but there's too much everything going on. You're back with foods. What foods you got? What foods you got, Kai? I didn't know what foods you've got. Can I have some? Calmsden burgers. I don't know what they are or where they're from, but they sound good. They do sound pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. No idea. I can't even pronounce it, Zero, so if I can't pronounce it, chances are I have no fucking clue. You can get them at Aldi and Lidl. I think Kai's just basically trying to be an honorary Swede at this point. Shall I look at them? Look, Zero. Look, Naffy. I'm eating your foods. Please accept me. Accept me into your culture. They're actually German. Makes sense since Aldi and fucking Lidl are German companies. Just Googled. Nice. Google to the rescue once again. Where would we be without Google? Probably a bit smarter. I mean, it's not as good as my Windrunner thingy. But that would save me some money. They're good. Hey, if they're good, that's all that matters. Get there eventually, friends. Slowly but surely. I will be able to see the end of the field eventually, and that will be so helpful. Because it looks like I'm still like halfway through, but I know I'm making good progress, so it's really weird. The thing that's concerning me is just how much of everything I'm losing. Question for you for farm sim streams, right? I'm going to move the camera in a second. I want to see what your opinion is. I want to see if you like it there or not. Of course, the toxic waste isn't part of it. Right, what do we think to that? Is that better or worse than what it was before? I'm drifting off. How you doing, Arestus? Hope you're well. Let's wait and see how long it takes them to realise that I've moved the camera across. You like chill vibes? Good, I'm glad. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. You're awesome. Before I decide, that's fair. Consider controls now. Well, that's part of it. The second thing is obviously the shirt reads properly. Which means that tomorrow, like, it would only be for farm sim because on ETS I use that rear view mirror a lot. So I won't be able to have it here for ETS, but I'm thinking for farm sim it might work. Euro Truck Simulator. So I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Arestus. I stream Farm Sim in the evenings and normally Euro Truck in the daytime, but on Fridays on Twitch and YouTube I stream both Farm Sim. So it's more just trying out for that one. I'm gonna wait on Zero's decision because Zero generally's right on this, and he kind of matches my thought process a lot. So we'll see what Zero thinks of it. We're getting on. Oh, 73%. We're not far off. Not far off getting this done at all. Tell me somebody didn't listen to what I just said without telling me somebody didn't listen to what I just said. Oh. See you later, man. Enjoy RD Red Dead Redemption. Have a good one. Doom, ba-da-ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. These fields are too much. Like, it really doesn't look like I've got that much left to do, but I kind of have. And it's, yeah, it's the whole thing. And around we go. We'll get to the really thin bit in a minute. Once we get to the really thin bit, it's a piece of piss. Just getting to that thin bit that's going to prove awkward. 17 is always going to take ages though, at the end of the day. Not a lot you can do about it, unfortunately. This sounds so much like Example. If you don't know who Example is, we are clearly of different generations. It's not the biggest field, no. No, it's not the biggest field, but it's not a small field either. By any stretch of the imagination. I think field 30 or 13, it might be 13 that's the biggest. 13 followed by field 1, then 17, 18, 16. I think are the biggest fields on here. Well, 1's massive, but it's got a bit in the middle, so. I still can't believe Scott got fucking Supreme Kale. Well annoyed. Yeah, I'm happy for him, obviously, but I'm well annoyed because I want him. Also, I'm second or first. I might actually be first in the Dragon Tournament. I got the 20 Essence this morning. I kind of want to do champ training, but I also want silver, so I might just do champ training instead anyway. Now I've got that, I might just sit and put some time into leveling champs up. Since I only need one more 5-star, I only need one more 5-star and I got a 6-star again anyway. Because I like them little card games, they're fun. Thank you, Aristis, for the subscription here, man. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Yeah, so I might go for that anyway. The first one I got was 25 gems. I was well happy with that. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I want that fucking 30,000 though, so I need silver. I'm gonna end up getting rid of so much of my gear at this rate. It's not even funny. Zero is really not. Just gonna end up just obliterating. What I need to do actually before I go to bed tonight is sit and go through my forge and just get rid of everything. I think that's what I need to do realistically, is just get rid of everything in the forge. Sit and collect it all and then just fucking smash it out. think that might be the way forward. I am literally doing this fucking field so that I can turn around and repair my tractor. Like, legit, that is where the money in this is going. What is the range on mine, actually? What is the range on mine? 9.5. So it's actually the same. Yes, there's no point. I might as well keep mine. It's better. It's like 0.2 of a meter thinner. It's so easy to use. So if I'm right in thinking we are on 7 likes, which means we only need 3 more likes, guys, to get to 10. Well, can we get into 10? Nice. Get loud. How can we get a little bit light, a little bit low. Yeah, TikTok's still a mess. Like, it's just not pushing my videos on TikTok at all. And I'm okay. But I'm okay. I also need to get fuel for this thing. On the way to get it repaired, I need to stop in and get some fuel. What did you say? Okay, cool. What are they getting in? How can we get into things? Little bit low. I love these songs far too much. No, far too many of them off by heart. They definitely need to get some more D&B on the playlist that is YouTube certified for sure. That is definitely something they need to do. And I'm okay, a little bit down, but I'm okay. A little bit young, but I'm okay. Oh, you know when you see something, Zero? You know when you see something? Oh, it made me giggle to myself, that did. That did. Oh, fuck me. I can see, friends. Look at how little we've got to do now. It's like a slice of cheesecake. little bit long. It's starting to struggle now, look, as well. Look at that fucking orange bar. Look at that orange bar, man. To be fair, I have got 50 hours in it, so I'm not surprised it's a bit shagged. 50 hours in this fucking tractor. I'm not surprised it's a bit fucking cream crackerooned. You know what I mean? It's so odd because it really doesn't look like a lot, but you know damn well it is. When you look at it, you're like, ah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, that's fine. Is it though? Is it? I really wish it was a more powerful tractor for that forest, but there you go. It is what it is, and we run with what we've got, I suppose. Boom, but the boom, boom. Do 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 do. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna go like this, and we gonna get this fucking thing done. Yeah, I missed another bit. Alright, leave me alone. Our days farming like. Oh dear. 91%, friends. We're almost there. Look, we're almost there. Last 10%. Only taking us an hour and a half. And we started this yesterday, don't forget. We started this field yesterday. So even just cultivating, it's going to have taken us nearly 2 hours. But I am getting paid 34 grand. Downside is, it's probably going to cost me 34 grand to repair everything. So I'm going to end up back where I started. Happy days. But in December, we're going to be taking that flatbed near the sheep, and we are going to take all the honey. We're going to take all the honey we've got sat there, and we're going to see how much money we get out of it. I think we got about 10 grand last time. Like, the plan was try and get to about 80 grand. I think it's 80 grand for a carpentry. 80 grand for a carpenter's. Slot that down in the pig field, because of course we are. And then try and set to distribute. You save me a bit of time. And then we're going to have to get... We only need about 40,000 litres of wood, which is good. We don't need that much. And there's a fucking... I think it's like a 14-ton pissing tree near field 12 that we can cut down. All in all, good shit. Pardon me. Oh, it's terrible, friends. I do apologise. Recommended General Store Bay 1, huh? Cool. I don't think I've got anything to get rid of. I mean, I've got some wheat, but I don't really want to get rid of that. Keeping that for chickens. I'm interested in how many eggs we're actually able to store with the chickens. That's 2,500. Like, it looks like it's going to at least be 10 or 12,000, if not more. That's the other thing I need as well. Oh, right. Okay, cool. No, that's good. Right. I need another trailer. I need the small trailer. So we've got the big trailer of harvesting. I want that little trailer for knocking 8,000 litres of wheat to and from the chicken bay. Because it's a smaller trailer, it's easier to get done. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that bastard. But I need enough money for seed and fertiliser. I repair this. I remove all the shit. Oh, so much to get done. So much to do on this farm, man. It's very overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. It is incredibly overwhelming sometimes. But what we'll do is once this is done, because it's only 8 o'clock, once this is done, we will sit and we'll do some, like I say, we'll repair this, we'll park it up where it needs to go. We will go and pair a load of tractors with a load of equipment that will make sense. But before that, when I've done this, I'm going to go for a toilet. I'm going to go for a wee because my bladder is screaming at me. So we're going to get this done. As soon as we've got this done, which there isn't a lot left and the runs are getting shorter. Once we've got this done, I'm going to go to the loo. Then we're going to repair the tractor and the cultivator. We're going to park that up. We're going to go and get the trailer. We'll repair that as well because it's going to cost. Because that trailer's fucked. We're going to park that up. And that can go in the shed near the silo. So that silo's going to have 2 trailers in it in the end. Then we'll get in the small case, the Case IH. We'll get in the small one. And we'll pair that up with the fertilizer. Then we'll take this case and we will get into our seeder. And we will go and fill it with seed and we'll make sure it's at full capacity and stuff. We'll repair it if need be. And we will seed field 31. And then once we've seeded 31, we'll go and get the subsoiler and we'll subsoil field 10. Get that ready for going. And then once we've done that, we'll get them back in the seeder and we'll start planting some oats and we'll put oats on field 10. And this is probably going to take us more than a couple of days. So this will probably be on Monday by this point. I don't know how long it takes us to get this because it's already 7:30. Unless Naffy joins us. If Naffy is able to come back and join us, then we can get a lot more done. If he's able to get in, we'll get a lot more done tonight. Big if that. Yeah, because then what I can do is, if Naffy joins us, I can get him fertilising field 9, which will give me some money influx whilst I'm sowing on field 4. And then I can get Naffy harvesting whilst I subsoil on field 10. Could be a plan. Could be a plan, friends. Right now, I'm just looking at that fucking maintenance bar and knowing it's going to cost me a fucking fortune to repair this shit. It is going to cost me so much money. Oh, so much. So much money to repair this. %. Oh, we're almost finished. We're almost finished. I can almost go for a wee-wee. I'm not going to do a BRB screen or anything. I'm just going to run upstairs. Run upstairs, empty my bladder, run back downstairs. Promise. I won't be very long. Mate, look at how much fuel I don't have. Everything is fucked on this tractor. Literally everything is fucked on this tractor. There it is, that's what we wanted. Right, I'm going to run upstairs. I'll be right back. Oh, that's better. Oh, so much better. Right then. Thank you for waiting. Right then. So now we've got to go up, repair, and then we can start sorting everything out. Time for some housekeeping. Thank you, Kai. I'm gonna cry. I am going to cry because I've done all that and it's gonna cost me about 30 grand to repair this shit. And all be forgiven. Let it be. Like, legit, it is going to cost me so much money to get all this repaired. But I need to, because I've got to sit and do all the other stuff, so I need to get it repaired. The fuck did I just get caught on there? Well, that didn't go well, did it? Eh? I don't know what I hit, but I definitely hit something. So I'm going to move everything from the shop and put it where it needs to be. But at the same time, I'm quite excited because Tenny's going to give me so much money. She's going to give me money. It's going to give me more than harvesting a contract is going to give me, so... I reckon there's going to be about 150 litres, 150,000 litres on field 10 when I get it done. Which is, if it's oats, it's going to be just under 1,000 per litre. So it's going to be about 150 grand for one field. It's going to be huge. Just got to get it fixed first. Oh, it's not too bad actually. That's not as much as I was expecting. Like, it's still a lot, but it's actually left me with a lot more than I was actually expecting to get from that. So I'm gonna. We're all good. We're all good. We've still got 22 grand left. Got to get out of here now. And get fuel, because I apparently forgot. So we'll go and get fuel, and then we'll park up. Then we'll come and see how much it's going to cost to repair that trailer, because that trailer's fucked. And then we will... I might do the subsoiling first, before the planting. Just because the subsoiler is right there, and we've got to go back anyway. Or, actually no, I want to get planted. I want to get the wheat in. The wheat's important. Field 10's a bonus, right? But the wheat is important. So, It's planted. Because I've still got to lime the fucking thing. Like, yeah, I've got to lime it and everything. I'll see how much shit I've got. Oh, I don't know which one I should do. Like, I need to get... Right, so if I get field 4 done, then field 4's done. Whereas 10's got a lot more work to do and we've got full 4 days. So, if I park this up... All the shit I've got, look. All this shit down here. Oh. Do you know what I haven't done yet? I still haven't fucking fueled up. Let me go and fuel. We'll get fuel and then we can figure out what we're doing. If I don't do it now, then what'll happen is it'll get to me doing the fucking sowing or the subsoiling and I'll run out of fuel halfway through. I know what I'm like. I know 100% what I'm like, and that is 100% what would happen. Also, can I just say, right, I look fucking good with a bowler hat on. It's scary how much it suits me. Just putting that out there, it scares me how much it suits me. It really does. Am I out of... Oh, don't tell me I'm out of fucking... Guess who was out of fucking petrol? Well, diesel. Hello? Why are you not filling up? No, I've just bought some. But it's not letting me fuel up apparently for whatever reason. Mate, if I've just spent 13 grand and I didn't need to, I'm going to be upset. There we go. Mate, if I've just spent 13 grand I didn't need to, I'm going to be pissed. Right, we've got fuel. So we're going to go, since we've only got 9 grand, we're going to go and deal with the seeding first, get that done. Okay, so I do need some seed, and I do need a little bit of fertilizer. Other than that, it's in pretty good nick. Cool. Right, we'll go down. We'll get... Not pallets, tool. 1 bag of fert and 1 bag of seed, I think. Brought the new man truck last night. Found it a little odd, having driven a Merc for so long. Yeah, driving a Merc, going from a Merc to the man is definitely going to be an experience. For sure it's going to be an experience, yep. It does drive nice though, like honestly it does drive nice. I can't remember how much fert I've got in that other trailer. I might have to go and have a look because I might have to do the fertilizing before I do the liming on field 10. Oh, I forgot I had that thing there. Luckily I did buy another pallet, that's fine. Bag. Beautiful. Right, let's go and get field 4 planted. And now I've got to weed it after. But I'm not going to use this to weed it. I'm going to use the class. I'm going to use the class to weed it. And then use the case to pull the fertilizer. I'm not going to lie though, if I use that subsoiler and it still comes up in blue saying it needs planting, there's going to be hell to pay, friends. That really is. But the sheep okay, they've still got food. Yeah, got plenty. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, look at it, it's overgrown. Yeah, so basically I'll use that tractor there because that's the little Zeta. That's the small one. Right, I'll use that one to pull that flatbed and I'll take the class and give that to the... I think that was the weeder seeder I was going to use that with. Alright, let's get going. It's weird that it still misses bits there. Really, really odd. But we do what we can. I'm not too bothered if I get it 100%. Just because the fences are a ball ache to get through. Oh, come on! Mate, I hate the edges on here, which is why I do the edges first. Because they're just such a ball ache to get through because of these stupid fences on the map. Like, every fucking time, just catch them. Beautiful, we got there. We got there in the end. We did it. We got past the awful bit. Because it's not a straight line either, like, in any way, shape or form. Definitely the hardest farm I've ever had to farm. But also the most rewarding. Which is why I think it's my favourite. Like, bits like this are frustrating as fuck. When you get it and it's smooth, you're like, yeah, boy, you feel on top of the world. Beautiful. Now we've got our room. Now we've got enough room to get by. But yeah, it's super weird. I think it must be like a bump or something because it won't go over it. It's really odd. And then we'll go over and weed it. Ah, I missed a bit. We'll have to go back and get that. Again, guys, straight lines, yeah? Doom doom diddle doom diddle doom 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 diddle doom diddle doom diddle doom doom diddle doom diddle doom diddle doom doom diddle doom diddle doom. I would use the ridge marker, but I'm not doing it in first person, so I'm not going to use the ridge marker. It's fine. Oh dear. Diddle doom, 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 doom, diddle doom, diddle doom. Might have gone a bit far there. Might have gone a bit far with that one. To me. What's doing to me? Well, booting up the game, etc. No worries, man. Right, in that case then, I will get prep for you coming in. And then I'm going to have to log out and log into multiplayer. So, bear with us, guys, whilst I do that real quick. Right, first off, I will get us some fertilizer. Because we're going to need that. And then before I do that, I will jump into that case. Case is sat at, how much HP does that one have? Right, so I might as well do this now whilst I'm waiting. Small tractor case. 145 brake course. Weeder is 170, so it's not that. Roller's 160, so it's not going to be used that one either. Right, so the case is going to go towards the fertilizer, so you're going to use this for the fertilizer. Cool. If I get them all matched up first, then it just makes life easier, doesn't it? Welcome back, Nafi. I'm just setting up, man. I'm not on multiplayer yet, so I'm just setting up and matching everything with what it needs to go with. Right, the class has... Is that medium? No, it's a small. 185. So this is going to go with the weeder. Yes. Yes. Once I've done this, I'll load out. I'll load back into multiplayer, taking the contract mod off. And then hopefully, all being well, we'll be golden. Make my job a lot easier afterwards. Welcome back, Naffy. I hope you're good, man. Beautiful. Right then. Save. We quit. Right, so there's a couple of mods on there that you're going to have to probably add. Because I've got like the liquid silos and stuff. But once I load in, let me know if you find it, dude. Let me know if you can find it. This is going to make my life so much easier. This is possibly going to be amazing. Yes, it hasn't got rid of the contract. Perfect. Right then. There it is. Beautiful. Right, we're off. So I can carry on as normal. And then we'll see. I do not need a great field. And then we need to see if Naffy can join us or not. If not, it's no problem. I'll just carry on playing like this. But we did all the setup first, so. We'll see if Naffy can join us. See if he can find us. The map mod is kind of integral to this one, so we can't not have that one on this. Do you know what I mean? We can't really have Calmsden without the Calmsden mod. Do you know, it's kind of important. It's kind of integral. He's joined the server! So it really is. It really is the better contracts mod that's the issue. We've got a Naffy joining us, friends. Naffy Carnage, yes. So, what we're going to do is you're going to jump into the Kendall, the Brendel, whatever it's called. And you're going to go and fertilise field 9. There is some fertiliser sat at the shop waiting for you. Cycle through until you find it. If we synchronise. Synchronising may take a while. Naffy, the lifesaver, because if we get this done, we can switch it back to a 2-day month again, which will make it feel a lot better, I think. Like, I like a 2-day month, but I had to turn it to a 4-day month for how much shit we had to get done. You want the one that's attached to the fertilizer spreader. So you want the class. You want the class. You want that one. The class Arion 650. Not the front loader. Alright, that's the tractor, not the front loader, Naffy. Okay? Why did I think it was a good idea to get Naffy on again? Wait, no, it's not the class. It's not the class. The class is the weeder. Shit. It's the one that's attached to the fucking Brendel. I think that's the case. I think it's actually the case, not the class. Don't listen to me. It's that one. It's the Magnum CVX 115. Because that's attached to the weeder. That's attached to the front loader. To the spreader. It's that one. You want that one. The case Maxim. Not the class. Because the class is attached to the weeder. You're not weeding on field 9. He's fertilizing field 9. Some great farm manager I am. Just telling my staff to go wrong. It's fine. This is going to be carnage. This is going to be one of the times where I was like, this sounded like such a good idea in my head, and it's not. He will be using the class after, though. What could possibly go wrong? Well, once you've done that, then you are going to get in the class and you're going to weed this field that I've just sown whilst I subsoil field 10. Because I kind of want to use the subsoiler. I think it'd be fun. There is fertilizer. There you go. There's fertilizer at the shop, Naffy. I think there's another 3 or 4 bags at the shop. So go and get that. Where are you going? What are you coming this way for? Trying to locate yourself. You want to go the other way and turn left. So you want to turn around and then go down and turn left at that crossway there. It is a big map, so it will take a bit of getting used to. But this is good because now I've moved the camera on this side. It means that anybody that joins the farm and talks, you can see. This is good shit. I actually quite like the camera on this side for Farm Sim. Obviously for ETS we'll knock it back like I said, but for Farm Sim I think this is perfect. Now, because we don't have better contracts on, we can only take 3 contracts at a time. That's fine. Because we're not going to need that many contracts, honestly, once we get going. You know, I might just stick with Calmsden tomorrow on TikTok, now that I know that you can join this one, because this farm's way more advanced, which means if people start asking to join, they actually can, because there's tons for them to do. Right? We can get 2 people harvesting a massive field. We've got subsoiling on my fields to do. There's fucking weeding, planting, liming. Tons to do. So we'll keep this as the community farm then, instead of using Elm Creek. We can always do Elm Creek at another time. Maybe keep that as our off-stream game or something. I think this is a very good idea. What do you guys think? Now we're letting people in. Now we got it to work. Now we found out what the No, I hadn't noticed at all. Hadn't noticed at all. For fuck's sake. Oh, right, Prof. Guess what? Guess what, Prof? If you guess correctly, without reading chat, because you've obviously probably already read chat, so never mind. You can probably guess anyway, because YouTube actually lets you read the past chat. Never mind, I'm not going to make you guess, because you know. All you got to do is read back up. Well, me and Nafi are, yeah. Because we got it working. So Nafi's now joining me on the farm. But, Zero, do you want to nip over to Twitch and give Prof his 300,000 souls? So this is the farm we'll be on tomorrow, but on TikTok. Because the problem I was having with Elm Creek was because it was a new farm, everybody was saying, can I join? And I was like, well, you could, but there'd be no for you to do because it's a brand new farm, right? We're still setting up. Whereas this farm, tons to do. Fucking tons to do, especially near like baling season or fucking, do you know what I mean? Always something to do. So the fact we got it working, top tier. But thank you for the inflatable sheep, the spicy hot peanuts, and the seasoning, which I'm now going to have to use on cooking. What an entrance. You're an idiot. How was your call? I hope it was okay. I hope it went good. I'll be interested because I don't know if I'm not sure if weeding it before you roll it means that the weeds come back. I guess we'll find out. I'm okay. The other good thing is, right, when Naffy weeds this, yeah, and then when it grows and we see, like, just loads of random weeds dotted everywhere, we know who we can blame. Won't be my fault, it'll be Naffy's. First rule of business, always, always, always have a scapegoat. Being set up here. You lost the 300k. You are not good. You're not being set up at all, Naffy. I would never dream. But I'm going to finish this and then we're going to go and play with my new subsoiler. While Snaffy takes care of the rest of it. I've planted it. Now it needs to weed it. So what you're going to have to do, Naffy, is once you've weeded this field, you'll then have to go around and roll it. Or you can roll it first and then weed it. It's up to you. So you can be the scapegoat. Well, Zero's refusing to play with us. We're not cool enough to play with Zero, apparently. We're just not. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Zero refuses to come and play with us anymore, Naffy. I don't know. I guess we upset him. Thank you for all the likes on the video, guys. I appreciate you. We need 2 more. 2 more likes and I will munch on some toxic waste. Beautiful. Done. Right, we'll pot this bad boy up. And then I'm going to go and get my subsoiler. And then we'll leave Naffy to tend that field and see how well he does. Or it's fine. It's just that you've got to you've got to weed it, and there's no way of telling where you've been. So you've just got to make sure you overlap a little bit. Rolling it will be fine. You'll be able to tell where you've been on rolling it. But I'm going to go and play with my new subsoiler, so... I got a new toy to play with, damn it. Just a massive square in the middle of the field. just a massive square in the middle of the field, look. I love you, Nappy. I just do. Missed a bit. But it's fine, you're at 98%, so you only got to do a little bit more. Contract online finish. Right, stop. Stop. Stop using your shit. Done. Cool. Right, go and park up again. And then get in the class, weed and roll field 4. The field I just planted. To get in it, important to note, to get in it, you've got to go, right, to get in it because it's a ball ache, you've got to go around here, in through the hedge, and then there's a fence down here. So you've got to go around, fence, and in. So you'll start from here, round here, down here, and in through there. And then you can sit and you can do your thing. Alright? Important that. My new toy! Well, one of my new toys. I might have bought a few. This map does take a bit of getting used to. But once we've done that, once we've got field 10 done and stuff, because I'm going to have to fucking lime it and shit, then we can start taking more contracts again and try and make some cash. That's field 9. I do that every fucking time. I'm sat here telling Naffy which fucking fields he should be going on. Which ways, and I can't even go in the right one myself. Fucking dismal. I love the fact that the grass is growing at different fucking rates. Okay, that's dope as fuck. I swear to God, if this says still needs ploughing, I'm going to cry. No, it is. It's working. Fantastic. Brilliant. Let's fucking go. Best shit ever right now. Nafi, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like the idea of this more than a plough? $11, yep. I've still got a plough, and I'll probably still use a plough on fields 4 when it needs it, because it's small, so it's easy. But for these big fields, when I get a ploughing contract, fucking 100% I'm using this. I'm going to put oats in here. So like I say, I'm hoping to make about 125, 150 grand per harvest. If not a bit more. You know which item the roller is, don't you? Fucking walls. Do my head in. That's interesting and somewhat annoying. Got there with the weeder. Perfect. The roller's the big blue thing. It might be purple, I don't know. Colourblind. But it's the big fuck off thing. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll show you on the screen. Yeah, just lower it. Do not turn it on. Just lower it. Unfold it, lower it. Do not turn it on. Fucking hell. Like, I don't think it'd let you anyway, because it's canola or grass or whatever on that thing. And I don't think it's in season, but yeah, no. Do not turn it on. Get that a little bit first, then we'll come back. Treats. So if you just joined us, guys, we've got 2 of us on the farm tonight. Because the jobs were getting a bit much for me. Not gonna lie. They were getting a bit overwhelming. I think we're gonna go horizontally here. I think horizontally will work better for me over vertically. I think it'd be easier. So we just bought field 10. We bailed it. And now I am essentially ploughing over it. We're using a subsoiler because it's quicker and easier. And we're going to go over. And then the plan is to plant oats in here. So I'll be getting the sower out again once I've done this. Well, I'll go and lime it. And then sow it. Because when we sow, we'll also fertilise, you see. Smart. And then we can get Naffy to thingy and weed it. Unless Naffy ends up fertilising. Oh boy. If you want to check Naffy with weeds, go to your map. Go to soil composition. Have weeds on. And then you can see. Although it doesn't really show you that well. So maybe not. I don't know. That should show you, but apparently it doesn't want to, because that'd be too easy. You know how I said I was going to go horizontally? I'm just going around in circles. My eyes, I can almost see it. Doom, doom, doom. I remember you, you left me a spirit. I remember you, you left me stronger. I remember you, you left me stronger. Loving life. So I guess we got some more spice intensives for the charity stream, huh? I don't like the fact I missed that bit. Hang on a minute. Let me go back and get it. It's gonna bug me that I didn't get to plough that little bit. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're such odd contraptions, ain't they? They're really cool. I don't like the way this one doesn't like turning though. It keeps making me have to go back because I'm looking at shit that I shouldn't be. I'm not doing this very efficiently, guys. I do apologise. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. Well, it's not so much turning as being dragged around the corner. Whoa, whoa. I've got to get used to turning this thing. Because its turning circle's nowhere near as great as what it should be. Like, it's still fucking miles easier than using an actual plow. Don't get me wrong. It's just so odd to see. Oh, hard turn. I really do like these. I really do like these songs, Mum. How'd you like the Big Boy Weed, Anaf? What do you think of it? We're being or not. Right, okay. Well, the easiest way to do it is to do what you think you have and then get out and walk across the field. If it turns up and says needs weeding, it means you missed a bit. I'm okay. Oh, if you're overlapping like mad, you'll be fine. Take a bit longer, but you'll be fine. Don't mind me, I'm just spraying everything in my snot. Thanks. How very attractive of me, I'm sure. I just want... Oh, it's a manure spreader. I wonder what that was then. I was like, why does that require so much brake horsepower? What's going on? Oh, it's a manure spreader. Okay. Pardon me. Now, the thing I like is that when you're changing a field from grass to, like, crop, and you're ploughing it, it does actually change colour on your map, on your mini-map, look. If you look at it, it's gone from green to brown. It's still not the most accurate fucking way of telling, though, unfortunately, but it is kind of cool. I do like that it does that. If plants could stop having babies, that'd be great. Thanks. Ugh. I'm okay. Yeah, the swing of this now, look. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome back, Prof. How you going, Mum? Super PC throws, not good. Not good at all. We don't like that. It's going alright. Nafi is currently doing the aftercare of field 4. So he is weeding, and then he's going to roll the field that I've just sown. I'm playing with my new subsoiler and prepping field 10 for crop. So once I've done this, we're going to go and we're going to get in our seeder, and we're going to come down and we are going to... We're not actually, no we're not. We're going to lime it first. So this money is going to go on a shit ton of lime. So we're going to lime it, and then once we've limed the field, then we're going to plow, we're going to sow. Yeah, lime. I actually need lime. Actually need lime. Actual need lime. This is like your wet dream, but yes, we actually need lime. So we're going to lime the field, then we're going to sow, like plow over it, and then we're going to get some more aftercare done as well. So once Nafi's rolled field 9, I will probably get him...
Rough Zero played by 3 bags of seeds.
It would have been a better meme if you'd have played the lime card. But alas, no. You fooled me. You totally fooled me. You did. Such a weirdo. But yeah, so we're gonna put oats on this field, and then whilst I'm doing that, Nafi might actually do some contracts, maybe. I don't think there's any fault lifting he needs to do. They've got plenty of eggs. They're fine for now. No, he could do with maybe moving the slurry. Yeah. Might just get you to move some slurry after this, Naf. Unless you want to do a harvest contract, it's up to you. We'll let you get the weeding done and the rolling. The rolling's easier. You'll be able to tell where you've been with the rolling. So the rolling will be a lot easier. Weeding can be a bit of a bitch. Unless you're planting. Like, if you're planting at the same time as weeding, it's a lot easier. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yes, this is our field. This isn't a contract. So yes, you need to do all of it.
Rough Zero is a master.
Same with the rolling. Here, Master Farmer, Prof. Here. The most masterful. I have no doubt of that. No doubt at all, mate. So, yes, 2 more likes. Who's going to tell Nafi that what he's doing isn't going to make any direct money? So all the wheat is being stored. All the wheat's being stored for the chicken. So it's going to make us money, but it's not direct, right? No, Naffy does not have to eat toxic waste too. That would require him having toxic waste. How are the chickens doing for food? Doing alright. Right, I'm going to go and I'm going to change this back to 2 days. I'm going to change this back to 2 days because now there's 2 of us on the farm. We're actually going to get caught up and we're going to end up with, yeah. You definitely try. Look it up on Amazon now. The gummy bear, mate, them gummy bears are horrible. But yeah, so I've knocked it back down to a 2-day month because now with 2 of us on the farm, we're getting the jobs done twice as quickly. The only reason why I put it back to a 4-day was because I was on my own. But now we've got Naffy on here as well. And if anybody else wants to hop in, they're more than welcome. We've got plenty for you to do. Naffy's going to have to sit and do manual login during the winter. You'll be a reet. You'll be a reet, Naff. It's alright, because you're going to have to do it again on this field. Unless you end up doing harvesting. If you do a harvesting, then I'll weed and everything on this one. We're going to try, but the next thing I want to buy, outside of tractors, is I want to be able to get... where is it? Carpentry. So I need 60 grand. I want to get a carpenter's going so we can change the planks into like furniture and stuff. So once we get the production going, then yeah, we could start looking at logging like stuff. But I want to get a spinnery going for the wool, which is 80 grand. I want 60 grand for that. I still need some new tractors because this is going to cost a fortune to repair. I'm still in love with the fact I got like a little baling vehicle. That's cool as shit. That's going to make life so much fucking easier. And I haven't sold the tractors because I found uses for them. So we did some jiggling about with the tractors and now they've been paired with shit that works. I still need some more though. I do ideally need a lot more tractors just to share the load of maintenance. Almost done, look. Almost done with this. This is so much easier than ploughing. But yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on here. Like, I wouldn't mind that, but it's only got 140 brake horse, and out of all the things I use, I don't think I've got anything that only needs 140. Like, the roller needs 160, the weeder needs 180, so the class is using the weeder. Yeah. I don't know what else we've got. I mean, if I get another little trailer, which I do plan on getting another little trailer. Yeah. Most of my equipment has got something paired with it. Most of it has. Oh, in fact, no, Naffy, I know what you can do. Once you've done the rolling, I know exactly what you can do. You can go and roll my grass. I could probably do as well, Prof. We're getting some generators. Make some more money. Passively. Well, it would make a fair bit from the biogas plant, but making a bit more, wouldn't it? Shit, missed a bit. Oh yeah, I missed a bit. Gotta get the bit we missed, friends. Gotta get the bit we missed. This is a genuinely really successful farm. Like, genuinely really successful farm. If I'd been ploughing this, I'd still be like, I'd have so much left to do still. Subsoiling for the win. The pure cultivating jobs though. Right, so the roller naffy is, if you're looking at the screen, let me get set up straight. This thing. Dalbo Power Roll 1230. You need to use the class with it because it requires 160 brake horse. It's the blue thing. It's just in front of the shop, the barn, sorry. So if you disconnect the class and then drive forward, you should see it. Again, you need to get all the field. But you'll be able to tell. Like, it changes the soil where you go over it, so... That'd be a wall. Oh, I never get the turn angle right. Ish though. Oh, this is where it's going to start getting tricky, innit? This is where it's going to start being a dick. Oh no, no, we're alright. We're very, very close to the end of the field though. Very, very close. And I like that. I will pop in and repair because of all the other shit I'm going to have to do. I don't really want a fucked piece of machinery if I can help it. Naffy is currently rolling the field. Yeah, he's rolling. So after you plant it, you roll the field so you turn the soil over essentially. Just helps embed the seeds better so that you get a better yield. And that's all on field 4. So this is all this is both these fields are mine, right? Which means that they're not contracts. So I'm not getting paid for each of these jobs, but they need doing in order to produce a better yield. A better yielding more money. So for example, like field 4 is literally going for wheat. There's 94,000 litres in there already. I didn't realise we had that much. So what that means is we've got 100,000 litres in store, near enough, which we're going to keep, and then we're just going to give that to chickens when they need it. Right, so they hold 7,000, 9,000 or 10,000 litres. So what I want to do is, when I'm able, I want to buy a little trailer and a small tractor to basically ferry wheat from the silo down to the thing, because the big trailer we've got is too big to get in there and get out easily. So I only want a little one just to keep them fed up. So the one I'm looking at is this one for 11 grand. I might buy that now actually. Don't need a cover on it. Fuck it. I mean, yeah, don't need a cover on it. Boom. 8 meters is plenty. Perfect. So now all I need is a little tractor to pull that, and we're away. Yeah, for 11 grand, and like it's not going to be any good for any of the harvesting. All of these fields are massive, but it will be great for ferrying like little bits so it can get in. Why do I need another tractor to pull it? Because all the tractors I've got are spoken for, pretty much. There's a couple like this one and the class that go between bigger like things, but all the little trailers are like spoken for. And the thing is, if you use one tractor a lot, your maintenance costs go up. So this one, because I've been using it for so long and with all the big heavy machinery, it doesn't take long for the maintenance bar to go down. Maintenance bar goes down, that means you've got to keep spending money to keep it working. So the more tractors you've got, the less the load you have on each one, because each one's got its own job. Yeah, wear and tear over time, it reduces it. So it's like spend a lot now to spend less over time. Depends. If we go for like the smallest tractor for that, because it's literally going to be going up and down, we don't need a lot. It's not going to need more than fucking 100 brake horse, so it won't cost a lot. But if we get one in the sale, then we can use that. So a brand new tractor, like I wouldn't mind getting that one. That'd be perfect. 140 brake horse, plenty. Little fucking BM. It only goes 35 kilometers per hour. Plenty for that, but it's 46 grand. It's 46 grand second hand, so. And I've only got 5.5 because I've just bought that new trailer. Right, and last little bit. Last little bit. And this field's done. Okay, we're all done. I don't know, I'll find that later. Right, I'm sorry. People messaging me and shit. So that's all done now, look. That's all sorted. That's all done. That is now ready to be planted on. So we're going to go. We're going to jump in our sower. I'm going to come down and we're going to put some oats in it. Now, the cool thing about my seeder is... Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to jump in the fertilizer and we're going to get some lime. I'm going to lime it. We're going to need a lot because it's a pretty big field. Look at Naffy go, look. Look at him. Look at him go. Everybody wave to Naffy, look. Everybody wave to Naffy. There he is, look. In his little Klaus. Look at him go. Pop this up. Or not. Or get it stuck. sake. Can I not cut this down? I just want to cut it down. Hello. Nope, not going to let me. Cool. Right. I've got it stuck. I've got it stuck. Shit. Oh my god, these trees are shit. How the fuck did I get it loose to get it more stuck? Right, where there's a will, there's a way. Try this again. Right, cool. So we're going to hook this up to the cedar, but we're not using the cedar yet because it needs liming. So we're going to lime it first, and then we are going to... Then we're going to seed. Well, seed and fertilise at the same time. Because we dope like that. I've got 4 pallets of lime sat there already. That's good. Unload R2 and triangle. Go. Hello, Thomas. How you doing? Welcome in. Now the nice thing is lime comes in 2,000 litre pallets. So you don't actually need that many pallets to get through, which is nice. And again, you buy bags, they're cheaper, but I was a moron when I started. It's 10,000 litres, I don't need that many. I think 4 would be enough. That's 8,000. 4.5 grand, perfect. Yeah, that'll do. Should be a full pallet. See what we end up with. Your PC won't stop crashing. That's not good, prof. I'm sorry, man. I can't believe it's 9:20 already. Holy shit. Tonight's flown by. Tonight has disappeared, man. With friends. I mean, I think it's because there's so much to get done on this farm. And, like, we're working on a new field with the, like, once you've got this new original prep done, then you don't have to worry for, like, 2 seasons before you need to plow it again. So it takes the pressure off quite a bit, which is nice. Interesting. Okay. Do 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 do. Now, am I going to have any lime left at the end of this? Am I going to actually have any lime left? Probably not. In 12 segments, assuming we hit the goals, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna do 12 hours to start with, and then if we hit one of the milestones to extend it, then we'll do another 12 hours and another 12 hours and another 12 hours. So obviously during that time, I don't know how many 12-hour stints we do. There won't be YouTube streams that week, for obvious reasons. Not me going down the wrong fucking field again. Alrighty then, let's see if we can't get this all lined up. Pretty fucking dope. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't want to go too ham on it like that straight away. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might do a charity stream subathon maybe next year if this one goes well, right? It's all about the build up. So we'll see what we end up with. No, don't start the bailing contracts, dudes. What you can start to do, if you've done the roll-in, is... What else we got to do? We've got to lime this and do that. Start the harvesting contract. Because I don't think it will cost you too much to repair the shit, depending on how bad it is. But do the harvesting contract. Either of them. Probably the smaller one. Not me getting stuck. Oh, you can't start them. Right, okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything that you can do right now. Not there. Yeah, slurry's okay for a while, isn't it? One on there. Yeah, right, contracts. So if I give you... Yeah, do field 30. Go and do field 30, dude. The harvester is down somewhere. The header trailer is there as well somewhere. You'd end around now. Yeah, about that, yeah. We'd start at 9 and end about now. Sorry, Prof. I'm doing about gazillion things at once, yeah. So Nafi, you got to make your way to field 30, start harvesting, and then use the class tractor to pull the trailer which is at the shop. Just because I'm gonna need the big boy tractor once I've done this. So Naf, are you happy to continue on this farm tomorrow, or do you want to do Elm Creek? Like, which one out of the two farms would you prefer to do? We haven't tractor jousted yet, no. This one? Perfect. Just set your wheel up for tomorrow. Oh goody, I can't wait for the wheel to start causing issues again. Oh, I can't wait for that. The messy harvester to field 30, yes. Although, to be honest, by the time you get there, right, you're going to need to put the header on a trailer. Okay? You are going to need to put the header on a trailer to get it to field 30. You are not going to be able to drive with the header attached to the harvester. Nafi, you're just not. Trust me on that. Controller connected at the same time. That would definitely do it. Yeah. Yeah, I had the same issue when I was doing it, to be fair, so that makes sense. That tracks. Because of that, I'll try. Mate, this thing is fucking hungry for lime. Jesus Christ. I'm not too worried about getting it 100%. As long as the majority of it's limed, it will be better than it was. Oh shit. Oh god, tickling my throat. I'll come back and get these bits I've missed, because I'm going to have to go and get some more fucking lime anyway, I think. I can't get over how quick it uses it. Mate, I've just gone through 14,000 litres. Look at the speed at which it's going down. It is not anywhere near as efficient as, like, fertilising. Nowhere near. Nowhere near as efficient as using lime.
Rough Zero played by 3 bags of lime.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. But I love you anyway. So for those of you who don't know what I'm laughing at, Naffy has just said to me, and I quote, "Fuck me, this field is big." Like, yes, Naffy, I know. Oh shit, that was funny. Oh, fuck me, Naffy, you do make me giggle. So, FYI, Naffy, most of the fields in this game are that big. That's the point. I've got the little ones. Oh, that's a wall. I knew that. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go and fill up on thingy. Right, I think, Naffy, what I'm going to do is once I've got all the lime, we're probably going to call it there. And then tomorrow evening, we can pick it up from here. You can hop in and start the harvesting as I get sowing and everything. I think that's a good way of doing it. Oh, fucking hell. That did make me laugh. That really did. And around we go. You don't mind me knocking everything out of the way, it's fine. God damn it, I just want to fill up. Pretty much zero, pretty much. Fine though, we're all good. We got this. Beautiful. Right, I'm gonna go and park this up, and then tomorrow I'll finish. Well, no, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna get the lime finished because it's only a little bit I've got left to do in it. We'll finish the lime, and then we'll call it a day. And then tomorrow I can crack on with sewing. Nafi can crack on with that. And what I'll do tomorrow evening when we start is I will drop the trailer down for you, Naf. And then if anyone wants to hop in, they can hop in and ride along with you. You in the harvester and them in the thing. It's field 9 again. I keep doing that. Because that... What is it anyway? Is it... Oh, harvesting. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's linseed. Okay, cool. Yeah, linseed goes for a little bit, not a huge amount. But it's 30 grand we're getting paid for that, so that'll do. Since I'm just sat here spending all the money. I'm sat here spending it all.
Prof Zero is feeling satisfied.
Are you feeling satisfied, Prof? I'm glad. I should hope so too with the fucking bullshit you bought me tonight, you bloody idiot. Yes, Prof. No, you got me the seasoning, which I'm interested to try. The Carolina Reaper peanuts, I don't know how I feel about yet. And then one kind of trolley. You bought me fucking Daisy. You bought me Daisy to go with fucking Dolly, so, you know... Dolly needs a friend. Yes, Prof. Have you been watching with a bowl of popcorn? Of course you have. Of course you have. Right, then that'll do. I'm not worried about them a little bit. Right, let me go and party saw. Then we'll call it a day. So tomorrow we're going to sow oat on field 10. While Snaffy is harvesting away, I'm going to be nice and I'm going to drop the trailer off to him before he probably gets in. And then I'm going to crack on and get sowing. And once I've sowed, I will weed afterwards. And then once I've weeded, we'll roll. Don't have to worry about fertilising because the seeder does that as well. And then that's both my fields planted and done and ready. I don't think baling needs to be done now. I think that's it for baling until the new year. So cows are just going to have to be kept on top of. Same as the sheep. And then we can... hopefully something nice will come up in the sale, or we can get enough money from somewhere else. What I probably will do as well, Naffy, is I will probably knock that there, and I'm going to go and rest until morning, November. And we'll start on a daytime. We'll do it on daytime. I'm not going to sit here and make you farm in the night. I'm not that harsh. When he's available, obviously. Wait for it. Right, I've got to wait for Naffy to accept it. So, until he does, we're sat here chilling. Or not, never mind. Cool. Naffy's left the server. Amazing. Fuck's sake. Cool. I'll rest until the morning tomorrow. Jesus Christ, Naffy. Oh dear. So I went to rest until the morning, right? But when you're on a server, you need everybody on that server to agree. But because he accepted and then noped out, it's not done it. So I'll do it tomorrow morning. Or I'll do it tomorrow evening before we get started. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. It's fine. It just made me giggle, that's all. I'll get it sorted for you tomorrow. It's not a problem. Just because... nobody wants to harvest in the dark. It's not a fun time. So we'll start it in the day. We'll see what happens. Beautiful. So we're getting there, look, because everything's got its own little fucking shit, and we like that. We like that shit. That's good. Right then. Cool. Saving game. Alright, and guys. Alright then. That is where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out again. It's been a really fun stream. We've got so much done. And now we've got it so that we can get people in as well. All the better. So we'll be back on Erlingrat tomorrow, the Crazy Farm on Twitch. And then tomorrow night, we're not actually going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on TikTok, which is good because it means I've got less to do tonight. I don't have to set up the next scheduled stream till the weekend. So have a good one, guys. Appreciate you all for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Blue faces. Bye!